everybody. It is Brooke. I am back, and today is Tuesday, and we are watching Angel Season 1, Episode 18. According to my sources, this is the first two-parter of Angel, and by most sources, I mean most of you guys who hooked me up so I could watch the show. This is the first two-parter of Angel, but just with Buffy two-parters, we watch a part at a time. So if you really want to see my reaction to episode 19 / part 2 of this storyline, it is up on Patreon right now. $2 to watch the edited version, $5 to watch the uncut version. So if you're someone who's like, I cannot wait for Saturday, I need it now, it is already up over there, along with the next episode of Buffy. I believe this week on YouTube is 2 Angel episodes, but on Patreon it's an Angel and a Buffy episode. So if you're not getting your Buffy fix this week, it's over there. Again, we're following the Slayers guide, the Slay Alive guide. So if you're unsure when certain episodes are coming out, you can double check that. I know between the end of season 1 of Angel and the beginning of season 1 of Angel, there's going to be like a 3-week stretch of Angel in there. So if you're a Buffy person, it might be worth subscribing to the Patreon so it doesn't feel as long until you get Buffy again. That's just totally up to you. If you'd like to support the channel for free, you can do so by liking the videos you watch, commenting on them, and subscribing to the channel. Our goal, we're still working our way towards 500 subs currently when I'm recording this. I record about a month ahead on YouTube, so it's kind of like this is coming out in June. I'm recording it at the beginning of May, so it's like, I don't know where we'll be then. You guys will have to let me know in the future. But I'm really excited for our first, actual Angel two-parter, to be continued vibe. Those episodes are always pretty big on Buffy. And, I'm really excited. I'm like this, that nobody dies, because I really like everybody on this show. And we don't have as big of a cast to lose people on this show either. We really have our 3 mains and Kate. And we already lost Doyle, who was one of our mains. So, this show doesn't have as big of a cast to pick from. But I'll be interested to see if the reoccurring cast grows, But I'm wondering if we're going to get into what the big final bad other than maybe the lawyer's office is going to be for this season, or maybe they're going to come back, because I don't remember. We saw them in the Fight Club episode. There was a lady who worked there, but I don't think they were in the episode after that I remember. I don't think so, but I know they have to be somewhat involved with that, whatever's going on. I don't know if it's this thing where we're gonna beat that bad guy this season or not, though. But I'm excited to find out. Obviously, I still think whatever the big bad, that those who know, or whatever they're called, people saw, is gonna take a crossover to defeat. But I don't think that's Adam. I don't know if I think we're gonna see these guys going back to Sunnydale at all this season, or any Sunnydale people coming here. Just because both seasons are nearing the end, I think they're going to be focused on their major storylines. Not that I would complain if we did see it. I just don't think it's likely to get a crossover in the final 5 episodes or so. Unless it's a finale. I could see finale episodes having crossovers, maybe. But I'm interested to see what happens, and let us see what today's episode is about. Let me make sure our volume is good. It looks good. Let's go. Here we go.
What the hell you burning there, man? Stinks like...
none of your business?
Yo, you hanging in the wrong place, man.
Oh, never mind. The demon said, excuse you, actually? One moment. Here he comes! Oh, Wesley's driving. Okay, that's probably a good call.
I hate saving the wrong guy.
Ew, now we gotta go to the car wash. At least it's not a Cybertruck, so it'll probably survive the car wash. I don't know. I feel like they're not showing. Is it Faith? That has to be Faith. I saw the hair.
You got that new in town.
Mind your business.
It's a dangerous part of town this time of night for a young lady.
She will kill you, sir.
A lot of people down here try and take advantage of a situation like that.
Yeah. Sir, I hope he learned his lesson. You guys think she's gonna stay in this show? Like, did she show hop? Like, not just a crossover? Ooh, I like when we do flashbacks. This definitely is after he became a vampire, because Darla's here. Wow, a fireplace. Oh, there's a lady. Okay.
Happy birthday, Angelus.
She's a gypsy.
Oh, this is the girl. You're gonna get spelled, bro.
The only way you're gonna keep from getting killed is to do the right thing.
Right thing for who?
Next time they come after you, I'm not gonna be there, and your friends aren't gonna be there either, not after being cut up and incinerated.
I have faith in Angel. If anyone can convince him to testify.
Wesley.
Testifying's scary, especially if it's against
Generally
something bigger.
speaking, you don't change a guy.
He may be a ruffian, but he's already got a soul, and therefore somewhere deep down inside an urge to do what's right.
No way, I'm gone.
I wish. I feel like shit might catch up to her here. It's a little more monster diverse.
The arguments that the district attorney here has presented are somewhat entertaining.
I hear that voice. I know that voice.
That they have been unable to produce.
He's a
They have no
baby.
witness. They have
I
no
know he's
case.
evil in this show, but
I
he's
request the dismissal of all charges against my client, whose reputation has been irreparably damaged by these proceedings. He's a law-abiding and
Ooh,
upstanding.
we got one.
You swear to tell the truth, whole truth?
Don't make it push you out a window next.
No, sir. I accept full responsibility. I thought... I hate failure when there's no one else to blame it on.
I think I found the solution to our problem.
Oh, they're gonna hire Faith.
Great. I hear you came up with a good
I
idea.
hope you all get blown up.
How to deal with our friendly neighborhood vampire?
No, I came up with a great idea.
I already do.
Good luck with that. Oh, fuck.
I'll make the contact.
I don't think so. It's my deal. I'll make the contact.
No, it's not about the money. Oh, it's about that much money.
Well,
How soon can we meet?
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I know where that is.
We won.
Gang guy testified?
Stood up and told the truth.
What did I tell you?
What did I tell you?
Well, more good news. I may have landed a new client.
That young man is very lucky he ran into you.
He just needed a little guidance, push in the right direction.
I wonder how Wolfram and Hart are going to push back.
I think you might have misunderstood my intentions.
No, I think you misunderstood mine. How do you know my name?
I told you she
think I
gets
told
mad
you.
easy.
We are well aware of who you are. I look good in diamonds. And I love riding in limousines.
Just say you're gonna give her money and she'd probably get in no problem. Told you she don't fuck with her, bro, because she could kill you guys. They're not demons, they're just like people demons. Oh, is this pre or post him getting a
Angelus.
soul? I think we saw him get a soul in Buffy. Like, we saw that and it was in, like, the woods.
Not even frozen. While others.
What are you doing? Are we playing a game? What, you don't think I'll share? I can't believe you think I'm that insensitive.
He's drunk and killed for help.
What is this?
It's just like, what
Have
the
you met
heck?
someone else?
That's her first thought.
Go me! What happened to you?
She's like, how dare you hug me?
Angelus?
People I've maimed and killed. I wouldn't be able to remember every single.
But he does.
Get away from me.
Brought her here.
Bro, she tried to kill him immediately?
You have a problem. We have a problem. I just had a perfectly good murder case go up in smoke, and you seem to have a certain expertise in that area.
I'm certain you won't be disappointed in our performance. Who am I supposed to kill?
His name's Angel.
She's like, oh, I know him. That's awkward. There's history there. I'd love to kill him.
Do you want to know anything more?
No.
Yeah.
It's my ass on the line here. I don't want you to make me look
She's
bad.
like, I don't like you.
How do you look now?
He's kind of a busy man, so lunch was the only time he had. It's not the kind of case I'd normally go after, but we've got to consider the bottom line.
What kind of demons are we dealing with?
A divorce case?
You're kidding.
What's wrong with the divorce case?
It's not what we do.
According to the husband, the wife's a real witch. I mean, what's a 30-year loan to you?
Hello, Faith. We are in public.
That was so cool.
Oh my god. Faith.
I thought she was in a coma.
They didn't call them! That's wild. Like, I know her and Angel are not, like, Buffy and Angel are not on talking level right now, but nobody thought to call them and be like, hey, just so you know, Faith has woken up from her coma. That's crazy. Okay, guys, we need to have, like, a website or just a message chain where we're like, hey, update. This evil person who hates us, yeah, back in the game. That's crazy.
Giles said she left Sunnydale about a week ago.
Yeah, he had a week to call you. I'd be pissed.
That explains her outfit.
This isn't right.
When a whacked-out slayer tries to kill your boss, it's very wrong. Killing everybody?
He didn't know she was coming after me. He was worried about Buffy.
Is she okay?
Being targeted by a psychotic. I'm certainly not going to run and hide.
I like the plan where I'm scarce.
We've got to band together.
Cordelia's
Strength
like,
in
I will
numbers.
stay out of the way.
Did she do something to Buffy?
Giles just said it was rough.
I'm sorry. If you let emotion control you right now, one of you will certainly end up doing her.
I was pulling her back from the brink when some British guy kidnapped her and made damn sure she'd never trust another living soul.
Angel.
That did
it's
happen.
It's not Wesley's fault that some British guy ruined your...
Oh.
Oh, wait.
So we don't get the money from the rich guy? Faith, it's not looking good for you if you're going through with this.
What's this? Wooden bullets?
Ooh, good idea, but no. This is for you. You know I'm gonna kill you slowly and inventively.
Boredom, revenge.
Dude, I'm getting paid. They hate you almost as much as I do.
Ever occur to you this might be more fun for me?
You think? Because what if you kill me? I'm giving you an open invitation.
I hope you get help.
Jeez, you're pathetic. You and your little tortured soul. Gotta think everything through.
Yeah, I kind of would have figured the second one wasn't a blank. I would have unloaded that fucking gun on her. He's so nice. They really don't know what he looks like. Do we know each other?
No, Thursday.
They're just so
we
busy.
have to close Gruber now, before the soft offer becomes hard and the stock goes through the ceiling. In the toilet.
Right.
Friend. I just steal all their stuff. Hi. I'm going through your stuff.
Do you have any respect for the law?
You'd remember this one. Pretty, dark hair, kills things.
I assure you have strict hiring practices.
So how's it work for a guy like you?
While we're on the subject, I remember you throwing one of my clients through a window.
Don't
Killed
remember
him, if I'm
that.
not mistaken.
Yes. I seem to remember.
I've already forgotten his name in the show. I've been calling him Elliot from Leverage in my head.
I'm sure I killed enough people to qualify.
More on the way. And the police have been called. And this whole encounter's been digitally recorded on high def.
He's
so,
friends with Kate.
Despite the fact that I'm sure it'd make an entertaining evening watching you fight for your life. You know, just when I think I got you figured out, you show up in a suit.
Well, at least if she shows up to Cordy's house, the ghost can help. He's like, don't come in.
Dennis, let us in.
He was trying to warn you. She's gotta listen to Dennis more.
Yes, she's jealous.
I got a little problem.
Dennis, hit her.
I don't feel angels in the game, but somehow I think you guys are the key. Now, what could I do to really make him hate me?
We want to help you.
I realize there have been failures on both sides.
I'd be like, I don't want to help you. I would
also
really like you to
believe
just
in my
leave.
heart that you are not a bad person.
That I punched you in the face.
All right, Wes. My turn.
Oh, he feels bad.
Me a phone.
Bro, you don't want to hurt them. Oh, he did.
Rudolph?
Nope. Cause like he's still killing people.
I didn't know, and I made Wesley come with me just to get a couple of things. She was like an animal. What about Wesley? Is he okay?
He's not here.
Oh, buddy. Faith, what happened to not wanting to be gross? Remember?
Otherwise, this is all just gonna be over too fast. And you'll be dead. And I'll be bored. We've only done one of the 5 basic torture groups. We've done blunt, but that still leaves sharp, cold, hot, and loud.
You need therapy.
I was your watcher, Faith. I know the real you. You are a piece of shit.
You should talk, huh? I guess I'll just have to try a little harder.
Get her, Wesley. I'm good. Yeah, we can cut that. I don't want to see it.
Up here, his wallet and car were stolen. He's still in the hospital. 4 blocks over, ran into something he referred to as the bitch from hell, who sent him home.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That was on Wednesday.
This was the...
Can we get Wesley out of there now? It doesn't make you feel better. You just feel more gross about yourself.
I'm feeling a little cold.
You're kind of boring, Faith.
Did you ever wonder if things would have been different if we'd never met? You were gonna be here no matter what. Ever think about that stuff? Fate.
Just go set the building
Not that
on
any
fire.
of this is your own fault. You really were a jerk. Always walking around like you had some great big steak rammed up your English Channel. Admit it, Wesley. Didn't you always kind of have the hots for me?
No, you were a child. Nobody ready for that. We saw. Oh, he didn't kill her.
No, baby, he's payback.
For what? I thought you were happy with the way you are. By the way, you
Yeah,
never
why
told
would
me
you
how
need
much I'm worth
payback?
Dusted, just out of curiosity.
15,000 plus expenses.
Can we avoid her when she has wood in her hands? Not the windows again. Yeah, she wants to be put out of her misery, I feel like.
I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Angel, please.
want to be alive anymore. Oh, I can't imagine living with all the things you did and, like, compartmentalizing it. He's like, alright, you need a hug. I think it actually makes a lot of sense that he is the one person, right, who could forgive her / be this person who, when she finally cracks, is not just like, fuck you, because he's worse, right? Like, he was far worse than Faith ever was. Yeah, Faith, that's not me saying Faith is a good person or what she's done is good, but, like, compared to his fucking rap sheet, she's like a baby. So he's like, if I could change, why can't she? And, like, that's really hard when I think you don't have in eternity or all those years, because the rest of everyone else in this show has just had Faith hurt them over and over again, and they've never hurt anyone to that level, so they're like, why the fuck should I ever forgive you? And it's like, Angel's like the one who knows what it's like to realize you're a monster and have to learn to live with it. Which she is like, obviously has realized it and wants to die so she doesn't have to live with it. I mean, I don't blame Wesley if he never wants to be around her, though. She did torture him. Right? Ugh, that was a good part 1. I imagine that part 1 and part 2, it's a 2-parter because Faith is gonna be in both episodes. I don't know if I feel she could fully ever join the show now that she's, like, tortured Wesley. I feel like that would be too awkward. But yeah, I think they did, like, such a great job of, like, showing Faith slowly looking more tired and, like, she's just doing what she is, like, almost expected to do at this point. Like, I feel like she kept pushing Angel, and it was like, you could take that, right, as Faith being antagonizing, as she normally is, but she wanted to push him to that level because she feels like she is a monster and should be put down for it. But she can't, I don't think she can do it to herself, because she would view that as a sign of weakness. Also wouldn't want her to do it to herself, you know, and yeah, it's just like I was saying, like, Angel is the one person who can be like, I know what it's like to realize you're a monster and have to learn to live with it. And, he's the only person, I think, on this show who can understand that, and on the other show. To the levels that other people have messed up, sure, but, like, it's not like she could have the same moment with Spike, right? Because as much as Spike is, like, a comedic presence in the 4th one now, he wants to be evil. Angel knows what it's like to have been fully evil, and I think that's why he never, even when the others did, saw Faith as purely evil. Like, he was like, I know what pure evil looks like, and it's not this, like, hurt 17-year-old who's having a psychotic break or something. Like, it, and I liked seeing that. I think it makes more sense for Faith to be able to break down too and maybe make changes. I'm hoping we might see that in the next episode. And maybe she'll work with them to, like, get at the lawyer people. Or at least they'll help her find peace and maybe she can move forward. But I think it makes sense for that to happen more with this group of people because, one, I think there's just too much baggage back in Sunnydale between her and Buffy and everyone. I think Angel's more understanding. I think her and Wesley have their own shit. And he is her watcher, so that makes more sense. And I think as much as Cordelia is, like, the bitchy one, right? I think she has some of the most, like, level of forgiveness in this show that, like, we've, out of anyone, like, the ability to, like, be like, oh, this person is different now, and, like, accept it. It, like, takes her a minute, but we've seen her, like, forgive Xander for some dark shit. We've seen her, like, just, like, I think because she grew as a person, she's more willing to accept that maybe someone has changed. it needs to be proved to her first, but, like, I could see, she's very understanding. Like, when Doyle told her about the demon thing, she was just like, oh, okay, I accept you, I wish you hadn't lied to me, kind of thing. But she wasn't like, don't come near me anymore or anything like that. So I think as much as maybe it doesn't appear that way, to me, she's one of the most accepting people in this show, like, for others. So I'll be interested to see if they're able to help Faith find some kind of redemption, or at least a start towards something where maybe she could start to fix what she's broken and become a better person. But that is going to be up on YouTube on Saturday. Again, if you'd like to watch it early, it is already up on Patreon right now. $2 for the edited version and $5 to watch it uncut, the whole thing with me. I'm really excited. I'm going to go watch it now in real life. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.